Religion, schools, and taxpayer dollars. Those three things can be controversial when all mixed together.
That's for sure. Tonight, some of Manitoba's religious schools are stepping up their efforts to oppose the province's new anti-bullying bill. They say it infringes on their religious freedom. CBC's Ryan Hicks joins us now to explain.
This is the province's new anti-bullying bill, and this is the clause that says all schools must accommodate specific anti-bullying groups, including gay-straight alliances. Now, here's the story of one student who says how a gay-straight alliance saved his life. Not too long ago, 17-year-old Xavier Radish walked these halls as Kenzie.
I didn't fit in my body, I didn't fit in my school.
A male trapped in a female's body, he faced bullying in these hallways. His daily struggle took a dangerous turn a number of times. He self-harmed with razor blades and tried committing suicide 4 times.
Mostly, I just really hated myself.
Radish turned to his school's gay-straight alliance for support.
If I didn't have it, let's say, I'd probably either be dead or dropped out.
The government's new anti-bullying bill says all fully and partially funded schools must accommodate gay-straight alliances.
It's not just about gay-straight alliance, how gay students and straight students can get along better. It's about changing the culture of the school in terms of all human rights.
Some faith-based schools oppose the bill because they believe it infringes on their religious rights. They also worry some of their teachings could be considered bullying. Retired education professor John Long opposes the law too. He says this has the makings of a legal wrangle that could end up in court.
What exactly are the obligations of schools which receive partial government funding with respect to the dictates of a public authority?
The principal of Steinbach Christian High School says the government is encroaching on his community's religious freedom.
Our receiving of funds from the government should not impact our freedom of religion. We don't trade our charter rights for funding.
Back at school, Xavier Radish hopes students wrestling with who they are can have the same support he had.
Would you rather keep your religion because that is what your God says or your higher being says, and then let one of the children of this God die because you do not give them the freedom to have a gay-straight alliance and have that support?
The government says its anti-bullying bill will pass as is in time for the new school year. Ryan Hicks, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Now, last night, members of the Steinbach Christian High School community turned out for an anti-Bill 18 information and prayer event. More than 1,000 people showed up. They believe there's room for negotiation with the government. Already more than 5,000 people have sent letters to provincial politicians expressing their concerns.
60 years ago, being gay was a mental disease. We've come a long way from calling them mentally unstable, but at the same time, it's not what the faith base of this school is.
There are 14,000 students in funded Manitoba independent schools like Steinbach Christian. 50% of their funding comes from taxpayers, the rest from tuition and other sources. Our coverage continues on this matter on our website tonight. That's where you're going to find our question of the day. It is, do you think the provincial government's new anti-bullying bill unfairly infringes on religious freedom? Let us know what you think at cbc.ca/Manitoba.